Hey everyone, it's Derek Ray here with Members for Members. We're going to be talking about the international election that's coming up this year and the delegate election that's actually happening here on our local level in San Diego. So I'm going to be talking about why we are running, the importance of running. So we have a delegate team. It's going to consist of 16 members from different crafts. And we are running with the sole purpose to change a lot of the language in our international constitution, like the 2/3 rule. We're also going to be there to nominate a slate for the international. So as you all may or may not know, Hoffa will be retiring, so there's going to be new slates running. Members for Members will be supporting the Oz slate with Teamsters United. That is Sean O'Brien and Fred Zuckerman. Met Fred Zuckerman here a couple of years ago in Chicago, and that is a reformist, and that's what we need right there. Okay, guys. So what I am going to do is I'm going to talk about a member here. He's running for at-large vice president on their slate. His name is Juan Campos. He's out of Chicago, of local 705. There's an interview they had here with him. I'm just going to read a few things to you guys and how it resonates with us here in San Diego, okay? So they're asking him, why are you running? And he's saying, when members voted down the UPS contract and management around the announced they would return to the table. We all remember that. But Hoffa imposed the contract anyway. And he's saying that was the last straw for him, as it pretty much was for all of us, right? We all voted no, majority of us voted no, and they pushed it through, okay? The next Teamster convention is going to be so important. Two-thirds rule has to go. We have to protect democratic elections. We have to police ourselves, have zero tolerance for corruption in our union. Okay, that's a big deal, guys, corruption. How many times we hear about corruption in our unions? It's okay to ask the tough questions when you go to general membership meetings, etc. It's okay. That's your right. So they're talking about you're known for putting a big emphasis on union education. He's stating here, education builds a stronger union. It's that simple. I don't care if you're an officer, a business agent, a steward, or a member. I don't care if you're on my team or if you ran against us. Anyone who knows Juan Campos, and I've spoken to a lot of his stewards and the members out there because I met quite a few of them, they said the greatest thing about him is that he educates everybody, even if you ran against him or you want to run against him. To him, he's just not insecure about his ability. So he's telling you, go ahead. If you think you do a better job, do it. And he treats everyone fairly. And I've heard this from so many different people. Those of you here at Local 542, the members of Local 542, understand that is not the case here, right? Members for Members ran against Local 542, and you name it, they've done it. As far as retaliation goes, name calling, it's constant, right? And that's their own insecurity. So we're just going to explain this so you guys understand the international level, how it differs from us over here at Local 542. So they're saying, what are the biggest challenges new union leadership will face? He's stating getting members to trust and believe in their union. Again, I believe members are ready to fight. That hasn't gone away. But they want someone to lead with a plan to win. We're coming together for a common purpose, getting our IBT where it should be, which is the greatest and most powerful union there is. So all of us who were around the strike in 1997 know how powerful our union was, okay? It was extremely powerful. Since then, we've had so many concessions. A lot of you guys are losing faith in the union, okay? And it shouldn't be that way. But a lot of this comes from your local, depending on what local you're at, right? If the members can't trust or believe in you, it affects everybody. So as far as education goes, many of you know, Members for Members were always out there for the last several years educating you guys on you name it, your contractual rights, your rights to file labor charges, EEOC charges, you name it. We've educated you all, and that's on our time, okay? We don't get paid for that. Our local refuses to educate people at all. So they're asking this question, what role do you see for the rank and file in this election? He's saying, to win, we need a bottom-up grassroots campaign. Talk to your coworkers. Take time off and go to other work sites to pass out information, get petition signatures, spread the word. If you guys, again, recall, Members for Members was out there this past summer handing out petition signatures so you guys would sign and make sure the Oz slate got on the slate, the international slate. And we're always out there, right? And if you also recall, our local was out there pushing the yes vote on our contract, right? Members for Members was out there telling you vote no. They had their agents, their stewards telling you to vote yes. And look how bad this turned out, right? With the 224s, the PVDs, I mean, that is a number one union busting technique, two-tier system, right? Getting those 224s in there. So I'm going to read this. This is a very important question here because we hear this all the time, right? What would you say to Teamsters who are skeptical of TDU? I would say judge TDU by what the organization does, not by how its opponents label it. TDU has educated a lot of members and taken on concessions and corruption when a lot of people were turning a blind eye, or worse. When your enemies can't answer you, they label you. Office people act like TDU is a bad word. That misdirects us and keeps us divided. Labeling is about distracting. I don't care what you call me. I'm going to do the right thing for the members. Oh boy, does this resonate here in San Diego, guys. How many times have you guys seen people write on my YouTube videos, oh, he's TDU, or at general membership meetings, when I walk out the door, oh, he's TDU, guys, he's dividing us. Members for members, dividing the union. How many times have you heard that? And this is coming after I'm asking why our financial reports were shortened, or where's our money going, or why do we have picnics that cost over $100,000, or shop steward dinners that cost over 30 grand, or why they're spending over 80,000 on cars, things like that. These are normal questions because, again, they work for us. But yet, instead of answering those questions, what do they always say? He's TDU. He's trying to divide us, guys. You hear it all the time. And this is one compost out of Chicago who's telling you guys, be careful. This is how they distract the members, okay, guys? So hopefully this helps you guys understand labels, what the international election is, the delegate election's coming up. I just hope you guys take part in this and stay involved, because we can change this for the good, and now's our opportunity. So thanks for checking in. I'll talk to you soon.